Hey, what's going on? So you want to approach a cold market, you want to start recruiting people you've never talked to in your life to join your business team, to join your business, your network marketing team, and you don't know exactly what to do or how to do it. Well, I'm LJ Aviles and I'm going to explain exactly how to approach a cold market in this video. So, what is a cold market? A cold market is people you've never really talked to, people you meet online, people maybe you know through Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, people you meet on YouTube, the waiter waitress on the street that you in the restaurant, the guy down the street, working at the Wawa, wherever. That's a cold market. People you don't have a relationship with, you don't really talk to, maybe high and by there that you see. So how do you approach them? How do you introduce your business, or how do you get them even to, get some eyeballs in a presentation? Well, it's real simple. There's a few ways you can do it, but one way is to simply, in the middle of a conversation, as you're getting ready to go, you simply ask, "Hey, I gotta get going, but just curious, are you open to a side project to make a little extra money on the side, if it didn't interfere with what you're currently doing?" And that's really powerful because, first you immediately say, "Hey, I got to get going right away." You establish that I can't really talk with you right now about it. The goal is you want them to watch your presentation. So right off the bat, like, "Hey, I can't talk to you about this right now, but just curious, are you open?" Are you open is so much more stronger than are you interested, because if you're open, that's pretty much it's gonna change people's thoughts. Most people are open to something. You say, "Are you interested?" It's kind of that immediate like reflex, like, I'm probably not interested. But are you open? Well, sure, maybe I'd be open to it. Why not? I'll take a look. That's the goal. You want to get open eyeballs to view your presentation. So then you say, "All right, cool, great, that's awesome. Well, listen, let me get your information, and I promise you I'll get back to you later tonight." So, just get their name, their phone number, email, whatever, or, write down your website. I prefer to get like a name or email or something you can text them, because for a few reasons. One, if you give them a website, they might lose the paper, they might get lost, it's the middle of a shift, whatever, they're going to forget about you. But if you get their information, you can like text them later that night or something, or give them a call, or send them an email. Be like, "Hey, remember me? I was the guy in the store. You said you were open to a side project, make a little extra money." "Yeah, yeah, cool. Sure. What's it about?" "Well, great. Look, I have this video. Explains everything for you way better than I could. Would you watch it if I send you the link?" "Yeah, sure. Why not?" So that's the best way to really approach them. So even if you're in a restaurant, waiter, waitress, how, just a guy you meet on the street, or I like when, like, you're walking through the mall and they're trying to sell you on their stand. "Hey, we got these T-shirts we make," or something like that, or "Get your hats bedazzled," or whatever gimmick they're selling. But you just like, "Oh, that's cool. Thanks, and now I gotta go." But just, hey, just curious. I don't know if you're open to a little side project to make a lot of extra money. If it didn't interfere, what you doing? The big thing is you want to make sure it's a side project, because people are interested about projects. People don't mind doing projects, you know. So that's one. Two, you're asking if they're open. So if they're open, that's really good, because it's a lot better than saying, "Are you interested?" And three, so open a side project to make a little extra money. So you're kind of establishing what it's about. You're gonna make some money. Yeah, people open to make money. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of yeses out of that. Why not? And especially the most powerful part of it is if it didn't interfere with what you're doing right now, because most people don't want to, change jobs or do this and that. If it's a side project, do a little something on the side in their off time, that's realistically, if they're working a full-time job, they have a family, wife, kids, whatever, they're going to be working, they're going to be busy. But if it's something they can do on a night on the side, 1 or 2 hours a night, then cool, that's a good way for them to really kind of just get started, on the business on the side. So, it's a very powerful sentence on how you could really approach a cold market and get them open to just getting eyeballs on the presentation. Then once they watch the presentation, at the end of it, then you can follow up with them. "Hey, did you like what you saw? Do you have any questions, or you're getting ready to get started with a winning team?" That's another great way to close them at the end, but that's for a whole nother video. How to close people after you watch a video, after they watch a presentation, which I'll talk to later on. Did another video about that. But once again, just a quick recap. You ask them, mid conversation, right before you leave, or whatever it is, "Hey, just, I gotta get going real quick, but are you open to a side project to make a little extra money on the side if it didn't interfere with what you're doing right now?" It's a very powerful sentence. And guys, if you got value out of this, feel free to share the chat with your team. Thank you very much for subscribing, wherever the subscribe button is. And if you want to learn more about tips like these and how we market our business and how we can help people out, feel free to go to lifecoachlj.com/homebiz, and you can learn more about me and my business and how I help people just like you. So guys, I hope you have a kick-ass day. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. lifecoachlj.com/homebiz, and always remember, trust and believe in yourself, and trust and believe in LJ Aviles.